Hello, my name is Spencer Carr, and this is presentation 3 for Accounting 6650 with Dr. David Christensen at Southern Utah University. Today I'll be doing my presentation on the executive position, Chief Ethics Officer. Business ethics, some may say that is a contradictory phrase. Do businesses and the people running them have ethics? Is their ethical standard different than what we think in our personal life? Is there anything that has happened or that can be done to ensure that businesses are seen by the public as being ethical in their decisions and actions? In this presentation, I will explore answers to these questions and others that may come up. Although it's been more than 20 years since the position began, we don't hear much about it, so I will briefly explain what the position entails. The Chief Ethics Officer is often referred to as the CECO. The second C standing for compliance. The position covers both ethics and compliance, which is beneficial because sometimes the two can overlap. For example, the company may incorporate a code of conduct, which includes things that aren't required by law necessarily, and will improve the ethics of the company. The CECO can oversee the compliance of the code of conduct. The CECO will receive misconduct reports and investigate the incident. With the knowledge of misconduct in the company, the CECO is in a prime position to implement initiatives to foster an ethical culture throughout the organization. This person should encourage the prioritization of the corporate values throughout the corporation. Part of this process is making sure that employees know these values and can put them into practice. I remember working at Discover Card in the call center, and the corporate value that stood out most to me was doing the right thing. Since we were on the phone with the customers, we were given the ability to do what we thought was right given the situation and resources provided by the company. This is instrumental for increasing business ethics. Quite possibly the most important qualification of a CECO is the personal characteristics outlined by Kavanaugh, who said, "A champion of ethics and integrity must have the strength and willingness to take risks in order to confront wrongdoing, even at the highest levels. Only a person with such characteristics would be able to hold a position that encourages the entire organization to do the same, and regularly speaks out against senior management regarding the ethics of their decisions." We all know that there were many corporate scandals in the late 1990s and early 2000s, which caused the already low consumer confidence in business ethics to decline even further. Fombrun and Foss illustrated this expansion perfectly. The Ethics Officers Association, founded in 1992 by 12 ethics officers, has grown to include over 995 members, including over 50% of Fortune 500, representing companies operating in over 160 countries. To infuse a company with ethical behavior, the corporate culture must allow and encourage whistleblowers to come forward. To do so, many companies have found it beneficial to create and publicize confidential helplines. This has been a large responsibility of the Chief Ethics Officer. All of the large corporations that I have personally worked for have had the aforementioned helplines, which gave me peace of mind that it was a good company, and if I would have come across questionable behavior, I definitely would have had the confidence to report it to the helpline, as many employees have done in the past. An effective Chief Ethics Officer sits in on senior management meetings and voices his concerns regarding the ethics of the decisions made, almost like the devil's advocate. This helps management see the consequences of the decisions made from all angles, which didn't happen often before the creation of this position, which is why many companies gave corporate America the reputation of being unethical. The Chief Ethics Officer has helped, and its continued existence, along with an active role in senior management, will help expand the reputation of being mostly ethical for corporate America.